Show 17. Ooh, big swing on this. Oh, excuse me. Good hit. Can I at least get a bronze medal? I mean, come on, man. Oh my God. Let's not do that again. Always gets me every time. Shit. Flew out. Good job. Yeah, I better get some points for that. That's solid contact. And an RBI. There we go. Yeah, give me some points. I'm tired of getting put in as a pinch hitter, so I gotta start hitting or something. Even though I'm leading the freaking team in home runs with like 17. Well, that never happened. And if anybody asks if it did, I will deny it. That did happen. There we go. Yeah, that's more like it. Shit. Things you love to see. Me about to get a medal. Ha ha. I should be in the bronze now. And, yep, bronze. Good eye, good eye. What's up, other guy? Ooh, ha, hey, ooh, a word. That is unpleasant. I should have at least hit that. Oh, you lose points for swinging and missing? Well, better put the ball in the plate. There we go. Yeah, things you love to see. Time to get put in as a pinch hitter again, because that's all
Facing the divisional frontrunner, this underperforming team receives an appeal to change their fortunes.
Told you. Hold on, let's see who's hot. Hey, I'm 3 hits in the last 10 games. Ooh, my team sucks. I should just demand to get traded or something. Team rankings. What's this mean? Cincinnati's not up there for some reason. Oh, that's pinch
third
hit like
baseman
normal.
number 3, Andrew Burdick.
This is in the air out to left field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Come in off the bench with extra bases, because that's me at my best, I guess.
Now batting,
hey, I should be
left
a rapper.
fielder,
Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And he is in there.
This guy better hit me in.
Center fielder, Andrew.
The runner's breaking for home. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout.
He could strike out, but I
Ariel Miranda, a 6-foot. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
They left 2 men on base.
I can't get enough points to do anything about that. Herman is a pinch hitter as normal.
Leading off with a red.
And they expect me to get my guy better. Herman is a pinch freaking hitter. That's a ball.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 281 the average entering play. 17 home runs and 42 runs batted in.
I get my contract up after this year. I'll go somewhere else.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss and a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
That was fair. You're kidding me. You could see it out go in front of the pole. Can I replay that?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
In front of the pole. This game has to cheat you. In the one at bat, you get a game.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to
Yeah,
second.
now I get out, so
by
I'm getting
Russell.
no points.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up Hansel Robles. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor. So
that home run would have given me about 230 points. For the simple fact of me hitting
Now
it.
batting, third baseman, Andrew.
hit hard back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Screw it, I'm stealing bases. Yeah, I'm stealing on you, John Lester.
Runner goes for second. Swing and a little tapper. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
Did I get, how many points did I get?
Cody Reed, a 6'5". Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up.
Number 3, Andrew Burdick.
Andrew Burdick is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Now batting,
Gotta hit somebody in the one at bat.
Billy Burns.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 5-4 game. The tag. Ariel Miranda is on, and he'll take over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came.
Oh my god, my fart stinks. Fuck. Where's the Febreze at, though? Let me get some Febreze in here. Oh, I got my eye. God dang it. Unplug the mic. Unplug the mic. Aiden, I don't know if I'm going to sign a contract with the Reds again. Or Avery, if you're watching this too. I can't keep coming in off the bench. It's not cutting it. I'm too good of a player to be playing off the bench, and I knew it was going to happen. They went out and got a freaking third baseman from the Rockies, one of the best third basemen in the league, and he took my job. His name's Nolan Arenado.
Leading off for the Reds, third baseman, Andrew Burdick.
I'm creaming this.
High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Never fails.
Wendy Peralta. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
For the victorious,
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swing.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw.
Andrew Burdick.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
I should have
3
always
runs,
pulled
7
that
hits,
down the left
and
field
no
line or
errors in the
something.
game for Cincinnati thus far. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball the pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Lifted in the air out to right. There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first. Hansel Robles. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result.
Third baseman, number 3.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hobson moves over.
Thought he'd give me 12 points. That's
Makes
about
the
it.
catch, and that'll retire the side.
Yeah.
Michael Lorenzen is on his way into the ball. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor.
I'm going to see if there's a way I could demand to be trading him. I can't play the rest of the season like this. I'm not going to get a good contract. I'm not going to go to a freaking good team. And I'm not coming off the bench. I'm not wasting my freaking whole career coming off the bench because Cincinnati don't want to play me. Please tell me you traded me. Please tell me you traded me. Please tell me you traded me.
A slumping hitter gets some coaching up. Even the best hitters in the world must always be attending to their fundamentals.
I might as well say it. I freaking do stink because my 1 at-bat's a game I'm not doing nothing with. I get 1 at-bat a game, every game. I'm not fielding or nothing. Like, why can't Cincinnati be in the American League? Where I could just be a DH.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Batting, third baseman,
Here's a perfect time
Andrew
for a home run. That's not my pitch.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The
Tied up with
average
the home
right
run
at
here,
280
Andrew.
coming
You
in.
might get your
17
starting
home
down
runs and 42 runs
That's
batted
not a
in.
pitch either.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this.
A great hitter. What do you
Have to pay
talking
attention
about?
as a pitcher. And if you have good
I'll be
off-speed
darned.
stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's running towards second. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Orioles get Bryce Harper.
Michael Lorenzen has been summoned from. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
7 runs.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a heart.
Ready now, Andrew Burdick. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
I'm hitting in the first. Did I get my job
He's
back?
set. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, what a way to start a road trip, right? I mean, game 1 of the road trip will win by 1 run, and now you come for game 2, and you just build off of that.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Burdick. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Runs on the board.
Line drive to left. Blackman is there, and he'll make the
double
catch.
Points too.
Digging in once again.
Maybe I can get 2 or 3 starts in a row and get it.
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. On the ground to third. Burdick right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Andrew Burdick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte going back. Gone into the home bullpen.
Homers are good too, aren't they?
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Kevin Gossman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Working to keep them in the game here. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw. What a play. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Burdick. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And this is fouled straight
I
back.
should be sitting on, actually, it should be a walk right now. The only real pitches I should have hit was 1 and 4 maybe. So I guess that's about right.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor.
I'd really make it.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch. Leading off for the Reds. Third baseman.
Okay.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The numbers 282 to start play, 18 homers, and 43 RBIs. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on the ball. Ariel Miranda. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this
Might as well simulate some. We'll go to about here.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some character in how they finish a rough season.
Holy crap, pep talk activated 2 double points, and maybe I can get a freaking single and get 24 points. I'd have been happy playing shortstop.
Third baseman, number 3, Andrew Burdick.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as you'll take a look at strike 1. 281 the average entering play. 18 homers. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
1 and 2.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
swing the bat and smoke that thing.
Now I gotta steal a base. Hey, look, it's Garrett Cole.
Andrew.
He's running towards second.
Can't you let me
Popped
steal a
up.
base?
Young makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first.
Michael Lorenzen comes on to pitch now. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back.
Third baseman, number
Look at how
3,
empty our stadium.
Andrew Burdick.
That's dropping like a
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 18 homers and 44 RBI.
But I'm putting this one to a lucky fan.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith moves over. 2 down. Cody Reed. And on your screen, a guy who truly helped guide his team to victory today.
One last game with double points. Maybe I'll get a hit for that one too. And then I could be up to 60 points, and I can do my durability, and then everything else can fail, and maybe my guy would just die. I can't catch Freddie Freeman or nothing. I was in the lead of home runs when I had 15 at the beginning of the year, and since then I've hit 3 off the bench.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out.
That's a ball.
Andrew Burdick comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The numbers, 282 to start play, 18 homers, and 40.
That's a curveball, and it's coming right into my zone.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Burdick is retired. 2 down. Cody Reed. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay. And as
it's in the top.
The catcher, number 3.
Andrew. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 281 the average entering play. 18 homers.
That's a pitch for me to hit, but I'm probably
just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up.
A swing and a miss. That retired.
Cappy put in. Well, Sean Zagaga.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah,
I'm just going to simulate till the end of the season, a contract to be up, and I'll be a free agent. Somebody's going to sign me. I don't know if anybody's going to use me, but somebody's surely going to sign me. I did not mean to hit that freaking stupid home button, so... Look at this guy, tough to watch me out there. Oh.
Now batting.
I could really
Third
get an
baseman,
RBI right here, buddy.
Andrew.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, like you can up there.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Do you see
And
that
that one
bridge
stayed too
over
low, apparently.
there? That's the bridge Dietrich hit 2 home runs
Set
over.
to deliver on 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play. Ariel Miranda gets the call. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
A multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Third baseman, number 3, Andrew Burdick.
He picked a bad spot to put that
Hot
ball,
shot
buddy.
to third. To his left. Davis. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Gustavo. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he
Third baseman, number 3, Andrew.
a swing and a miss at a ball down. The numbers coming in: 278 the average, 18 homers, and 44 RBIs. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCutcheon is under it. 2 gone. Rod. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And
Oh my god, dude. This season can't end fast enough. After this, I'm just going to wait till the end of the season. I can't do this. I'm glad we only have 2 weeks left of the season, because, God, I can't get coming off the bench. If I came off the bench since before the All-Star break. And Aiden, if you're still watching, I am sorry.
Third baseman, number 3, Andrew Burdick.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He'll check in here at 277. 18 homers and 44 RBIs. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
This guy should have went 3.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, the center.
You're a bitch, bro.
Runner goes. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw won't get him. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game. And guys, the Cubs were given an excellent outing on the mound here by this man, John Lester. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Third baseman, number 3, Andrew Burdick.
Might as well chase.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ain't gonna get a hit in either way.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward giving chase. He makes the play. A great. Ariel
attention,
Miranda
please.
gets the call from the fence. Not a lot of
That's the guy
fireworks,
who
but
took my
that narrows
job.
the
No one
candidate
on
list
Idaho.
for our
Played
top
for
player
the
of the
Rockies
game.
now. He's
And
one
the
of the
man
best
you
third
see here
basemen
was a
in the
key
freaking
contributor,
league.
so he takes
Why
it home in
Cincinnati
this
would
one.
get him after they just
Yeah,
called
no
me up,
question.
I don't know. He was playing first base because Votto was hurt. Now that Votto's back, he took my job. And I was playing shortstop for a minute, and then all of a sudden, freaking, we got some other shortstops too. No sense in me playing for this team. Might as well play the last game of the year. Hey, I didn't have a chance to hit. Okay. The Orioles won the World Series.
An early winter check-in. This representative wants his client well informed on important matters. The agent moves on from that topic. Fortunately, all that remains of this team's disappointing season is for somebody to wrap it up and send it on its way.
MLB bench contract. Aiden, text me if I should take that with the Reds or not. I'll wait. Alright, you got 10 seconds to text me, or at least type 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Should I take it, Aiden? I signed it. Oh my god, I shouldn't have signed with the Reds. It's freaking off the bench player. I just really wanted to stay in Cincinnati. Should have just
Now batting, third baseman, Andrew Burdick.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And he just dissected him. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest.
I don't want to play for Cincinnati. I'm getting traded now. This ain't gonna fly. I shouldn't have signed that contract. I didn't read it. I offered him a 2-year, $1 million contract for me to be a player, and they said they refused the offer, but offered me a 2-year contract as a player. Yeah, not a bench player, a starter. Wow, what are the odds of me being a starter? Huh. I got 3 home runs off the bench. 4 homers off the bench.
All eyes and ears turn to the skipper as he addresses his team at the outset of a new season's journey.
We're losing 7-1. Classic Cincinnati. I knew I shouldn't have signed the contract. I don't care how much I love Cincinnati. I should have just left. I'm coming off the bench for a bad
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up.
With nobody on base and just me hitting.
Now that's popped up. Bryant is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player in the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Before, told you
leading off for
Cincinnati.
Third baseman, Andrew.
That's a ball.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, at least get a home run.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez ranging into shallow right. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top.
Hey, 3-6. We're going to get swept by
Third baseman,
Chicago.
number 3.
They leave me to get the last out. Thanks, Reds.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. And now this crowd right around 30. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely.
Touch up for us, right there.
And again a throw over, and the runner back safely. He's on the move again from first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Running yet again for second, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Runner.
Try it one more time for second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
I gotta try to play good to either get out of my contract or I don't know. Look, Aberdeen needs to step up and bring the team out of the cellar. Can't do that. Oh, and 3. don't care if I have to simulate a lot, dude. I'm gonna simulate a lot. Still no homers, 2 RBIs. 1 homer, 3 RBIs. Two homers, 6 RBIs.
A player's agent calls to touch base. An unresolved player concern is revisited.
There we go.
A major leaguer is approached about getting in some extra work.
Might as well. This would be the only way I can get some fucking points. I don't want to be in Cincinnati if I can't play as much as I want to. Pickle. How am I supposed to be safe? This doesn't make sense. I can't be safe. It's too hard. About time. How do I get caught stealing with a lead like that? A perfect jump. That's a bad jump. I'm gonna be out. Oh. What are you doing? Just stay on there, man. At least you got back safe. Safe. Caught stealing my ass. I'm winning this gold medal. That's terrible lead, terrible jump, terrible everything, but he's still going to be safe, so I'll take it. Come on, Andrew, last chance to get gold here. And I'm going to be tagged out. No, I'm not either. Whoa. That shows you how good I am at stealing for somebody who's still going to be coming off the bench. Go. Did I hit 2 homers a game? I did. Am I starting again?
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there.
Baseman, Andrew Burdick.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Dickerson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of test. Rod. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
For the Reds, 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base.
I can't.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available.
In now, Andrew Burdick. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of the series makes it even extra special. It's got to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Burdick, 0-for-1 here in the early going. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1.